Talking today about our returner and our off returner. Okay, body type skill set that we're looking for. It's a skill player, fast, fearless, and able to run the track. Kickoff return, as we've talked about through this video series, is very much like running counter. There is a certain track that you have to hit. We talked about it a lot in our last video with our back end guys. There's going to be a double team and there's going to be kick out blocks. The ball has to hit inside the kick out blocks and outside the double team and roll outside the double team lane. So you have to have somebody that kind of understands that and understands it's a certain track he has to run. You're not trying to make everybody miss on kickoff return. Kickoff return is put the pedal down and don't lift until you get to the goal line. Punt return, yeah, you're going to have to make some people miss potentially. Kickoff return, hit it running and do not slow down until you hit paint. That could be anybody. It could be a running back, could be a receiver, could be a DB, right? But anytime you have those kind of guys back there, they have to be able to have vision and they have to be able to be fearless. Okay? Drill work that we work with our returners. Our wide receiver coach, Coach Caleb Cox, does a great job. He's worked with our returners for the entirety of our time here. He always is the guy. These drills are going to be very, very similar over and over and over. The big thing that we want to get out of our returners is we want them to try to steal 5 yards. It's the verbiage we use. We don't want to be in a situation where we're backing up. This is a bad ball. This is kicked to our off returner. We're set up as a returner on the goal line and an off returner on the 10. The off returner doesn't have the ability to get moving forward. He catches it going back. We don't want to ever be catching the ball moving backwards. We want to be moving forward as we get the ball. Same thing as a running play. You're handing the ball to the running back when he's moving downhill, already going full speed. That's what we're trying to accomplish with this. So drilling this and having the vision and having the understanding of I'm stealing 5 yards, I'm already at full speed when that ball comes down, it makes those blocks not have to be unbelievable blocks and they don't have to be sustained for 5 or 6 seconds, maybe just 3 or 4 seconds. And that may be the difference in being able to spring a return versus not. Okay? Not ideal here, but still better. Great job here by 6. Sets up, and at least he is moving forward when the ball is caught. He's not stagnant, and he's not moving back. At worst, we want to be stagnant and be stale and catch it go forward. We do not want to be rocking back to have to catch the ball or over our shoulder to have to catch the ball. Keep it in front of us, start deep, charge aggressively, stay square, attack the ball, and go get vertical in the return. A couple of game clips. Windy day here. Holder. Trying to set up a field return. Ball drifts. Catches at full speed. Makes a full speed decision that he cannot get all the way back to the return because we were trying to go on a field return. But because he catches it running full speed and makes a full speed decision, all of a sudden there's a seam and he's able to get vertical. Create a game-changing play for our team, an explosive play to get us back into a ball game. Again, catch it moving forward. Catches it moving forward. Block doesn't have to be perfect. Now all of a sudden his vision takes over, finds a seam, and he's able to get vertical. Now, as a base rule, I'm going to tell guys if they're catching the ball in the end zone, take a knee, we'll take it at the 25. I was proven wrong on this play. Getting the ball at the 25-yard line guaranteed is usually a given, and we're catching it stagnant. He's not catching it moving forward. He has to back up to catch the ball. That rule would tell him that he needs to fair catch that. However, he's able to run his track, has a lot of confidence in his ability. He's fearless, as we talked about. There's the kick out blocks. The ball tries to roll outside the double team. We get the ball out near the 40-yard line. Not ideal at all. Not what we're looking for. So I've shown you 3 examples. He catches at full speed. He catches it stagnant. Now we're moving to the outside, moving towards the sideline, and we're backing up as the ball is caught. But, again, We talked about the first two traits that we needed to have were fast and fearless. Because he is fast and because he is fearless and very confident in his abilities, he's able to get the ball out near the 30-yard line. It's still a positive return. It's still an efficient return for us because he's able to have success because he strains. But if you don't have a returner that you have a lot of confidence in, you need to put parameters on him where, hey, if the ball's in the end zone, let it go or you're taking a knee. If the ball's outside the numbers, fair catch it. Whatever it may be, whatever you feel comfortable with, it is okay to put parameters and put kind of guardrails on your returner if you don't feel like he can make a play and be an impact for you. Another deep kickoff, catching it square, securing the football. More than anything, we've got to secure the ball. But again, you see the blocks that happen, right? It's inside the kick out and outside the double team. Now, this double team did such a good job, they got him almost all the way to the sideline so we don't get outside of it. But again, he understands where the double team should be happening. These guys know they've got to have the double team stop him at the numbers. If he wants to go outside, let's run him to the sideline. They get that done. So again, he's still running a track. 21 still runs the same track just as if that ball was there. It's the other guys doing the blocks. It's their job to clear where that track is going to be. And everybody knows where that track will be for our returner. You can kind of see it here as you watch. He'll kind of roll this ball outside. Presses vertical, rolls it outside, gets up the sideline, high and tight, secure the ball. Explosive play for the ball to be out near midfield. Find you somebody who's fast and find you somebody who's fearless. Have them run that track every single day so they get used to running it with their eyes closed because that's literally what they have to do. They have to trust the other 10 guys out there are going to stop the people from covering and that they can run that thing fearlessly and go hit that hole and give themselves a chance to get all the way to the end.